Training hard, man. My mate said he's gonna sponsor me for an event, so here Katrina is. I haven't stopped training though. I'll show you my core workout, eh? It's only 10 kgs. If you want good abs, try this. Woo. It's only part of it. Look at my arms are looking mean. I don't normally work my biceps because most weights you end up working them anyway. Feel the burn. Sometimes I'm like, why am I doing this? Everyone's having a good time, mate. Training. Woo! Oh, my goodness. My mate reckons I'm nuts. It's the most craziest sporty nose, he reckons. Oh. Burn. Get the main abs going on there. The thing is, you can have abs, but if you got fat, you won't see them. And as you get older, woman, it's really hard to lose that bottom layer. It's really hard. Real hard. Oh. You like me now? Look at my shoulders and I'm like, epic. So not easy this journey though. Right, last thing to do, obliques. So I'll put it on there. You probably don't want to see my facials anyway. Woo. This is crazy. I think you gotta be crazy. Got a bit of loose skin at the moment. I've lost heaps of fat. Takes a while actually before your body starts adjusting to weight loss. Lost my boobs though. Oh, lose fat, and you lose it on the good bits first too, not where you want to lose it. Damn. Oh. I'm gonna do one more on each side because I've already actually done I've already done a set on the. I've started reducing my weight and intensity because I'm in a deficit and I've been getting post fatigue. What is it? Prolonged. What is it? My muscles are eating my brain. When you've been training for too long on a deficit, because I've been cutting, and then I bet you as soon as I go off this, I'll remember. It's when you're training so long on a deficit anyway, so you either need to refeed yourself or just reduce. I've reduced training instead. Just keep my calories low because I want to get lean. Bodybuilding, I wouldn't recommend it for everyone. It's definitely, well, I'd recommend it to anyone, but it's, you know, it can mess off your hormones and that. It's not natural to stay that lean. Especially in winter, your body's fighting against you because you're trying to get what wants to keep warm. But I love the learning. I keep learning all the time. I love this whole journey. I was suffering when I was drinking all the time. Now I'm just suffering well, I'm not suffering. I actually you get feel good hormones when you train. I don't like showing up and training, but when you do the work, man, it takes time though, you know, like delayed gratification. Quick fix society, you know, everyone wants to pop a pill and lose weight on that, but you know that it's so empowering when you achieve what you set out to do. And when you can, this is the first time in my life I look in the mirror and I'm like, I'm actually really proud of myself and I like what I see. And you know, I've never felt confident in my body, on my skin, and now I'm getting old, I'm going through perimenopause, you know, so everything's going south. You know, and everyone around me was like, putting on weight, this and that, and I was like, man, that's not going to be my story. So here I am showing up. This is my third year. You know, first year I did my first competition. If anyone's going to do it, make sure that you set a realistic time frame, because I did my first one in like 5 months. And I had been training for years. Most of my life I've always been training. I've always been an athlete, like Harry's athletics. I broke 3 chick records running. I've loved fitness because it was a way for me to deal with trauma at an early age. You know, it was kind of escape. I used to run, gives you feel good hormones, and it just made me feel better when life wasn't okay, when I didn't feel okay. Same with food, so I learnt about nutrition, how you can get feel good hormones just out of food too. You know, you can get serotonin and dopamine, all the things people were using drugs for, from food, and actually food and exercise. So I'm natural. I like looking after. So I want to be good, you know, I want to feel good. I don't want to be reactive. I want to respond from a good place, from a heart space, not from a head overwhelmed, stressed out, anxiety, you know, or tired, exhausted. That's why I took a step back and I burnt the boats, you know, from social work, because I'm like, the system was failing me, especially when I went through disasters and things like that, you know. Ooh, we're the only species on earth that actually have to pay to live and die. It's like, anyway, got my 3-day reset tomorrow, so if anyone wants to jump on board, it's gonna be an awesome space. Well, it's a bit of a reset, which is good because I need it for my nervous system too. But it's just basic things. Fueling your body, a bit of movement, and it's real simple. I'm going to do a live. Yeah, it's about grounding, coming back to our being, things that are good for us, setting some intentional habits. Yeah, nourish to flourish. It's all about you anyway, so what works for you and your lifestyle. One size doesn't fit all, so yeah. But I'm all about the mind, body, soul. I'm not just going to work specifically on nutrition or specifically on exercise, because without the nutrition, you're not going to build the body. You know, so I'm quite holistic, and without the nervous system regulation, if you're really stressed, you aren't going to shift the fat, because when you're stressed, you release cortisol and you hold on to it. You're likely to gain weight. It doesn't matter if you're not eating much. So, you know, don't work against your body, work with it. So if you want to learn how, some simple strategies. I'm all about tools, truth and transformation, and about keeping it simple so it's sustainable. See you. Enjoy this day.